Fair warning, viewers, this episode's gonna have quite a few hot takes. If you're the type that tends to be sensitive about others' opinions, well, welcome to the internet. Hello, hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture, viewers, older viewers, and everyone in between. I hope you are well this lovely day slash night slash light. Come on. For I, V, aka Vi, aka the Big Daddy V himself, have returned. Has returned. English is a hard language. What do you want from me? Nonetheless, I'm back at it here in the beautiful world of Sly 3, which we don't need this cutscene again, right? Because we already did this? Okay, cool. So, I have a few things I want to talk about this episode, but first, I guess I should get people up to speed with what happened last episode. More specifically, what happened last episode was we began Sly 3 for the first time. Oh, look at it. So beautiful, so vibrant, so... yes. Oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna go up here really quickly. I don't think there should be any enemies, so I could just pose as I do this real quick. Yeah, this is a good means to pose. No? Okay, it's just break my legs, I guess. Yeah, we started Sly 3 for the first time, which was really an interesting opening. Granted, I don't really like the fact that it's a prequel-based thing, but details. But yes, to recap, we begun Sly 3 for the first time where we were trying to go into the Cooper Vault, but I forgot the doctor's name, the evil guy. Some sort of baboon creature. Kind of reminds me of IR Baboon from I Am Weasel, whatever. He's like, the Cooper Vault is mine, the money is mine. Hello, Bayo, welcome to the stream. But yeah, unfortunately, freaking Baboon Boy was gonna take me down, and my life flashed before my eyes, so I guess this game's gonna take place with the good old memories Sly had leading up to that point, so that's what all these missions are gonna be. Oh, well, it is what it is. Hello, welcome, anime underscore ASCE 2099. Welcome to my Sly Cooper stream. I will apologize to you as well as my new viewers that this episode I have quite a few rants to talk about, so I apologize, but I hope you are well this lovely day slash night, depending on when you're watching this. Jumped in here saying, Anime AC said, who had a better reveal? MUI, Goku, or Gear 5 Luffy? Are you referring to... Well, okay, so I'm gonna just say this right now. Despite my bias as One Piece, and I would normally say Gear 5 Luffy's better, but if I can say a different thing, I'm old school. I think the Gear 2nd reveal of Luffy was more my thing, personally. But I do admit Gear 5 Luffy is good. Now, here's some stipulations before I go back to this on YouTube. I apologize, just gonna wait a minute. Before I go further on that one, I will say on behalf of Gear 5, it's kind of unfair to say it because Gear 5 had more money to it. Like, Gear 5 had more of an animation studio. They had a bunch of animators jumping in on this aspect. So I think it's a little unfair to say that. Because if I had to say who had a better reveal, I technically would say Goku. But, and I know there's no like talking my way out of this. I think Gear 5 Luffy had more visual effect, visual impact. Otherwise, I think Goku had a better actual impact, if that makes sense. I know it feels like I'm talking in circles. I just hope that answers your question. But for you viewers, who are more focused on the Sly aspect, yeah, I just wanted to answer that question real quick. Anime underscore ASCE says like a better build up to its reveal. Um, hmm. Well, Gear 5 did have the moments where it did. Okay, so I don't want to spoil for any viewers, especially on YouTube, who haven't seen Gear 5, so I'm just gonna make a very brief case on this. And when you say MUI Goku, what do you mean specifically? Because if we're talking about from like Ultra Instinct mode, or we're talking about we're talking about Ultra Instinct mode, then mastered. Okay, that's what I figured. Because I know UI was Ultra Instinct, but I didn't know what the M was. I haven't read the manga for Dragon Ball yet. I should though, considering. I think it had a better score musically. I think that Gear 5 had more emotional effect because it did have, and again, this is apologies, I think it had more moments showcasing Luffy's, like, moments, so to speak, his moments of power. I think Goku had a better impact, but I also feel, unfortunately, that Goku's stakes were slightly bigger, only because of the whole, well, reasons what would happen if he didn't win. Whereas in Luffy's case, and I'm not saying anything bad on it because living in Wano honestly sucks balls, I think that the argument could be made that Goku has a better impact, but Luffy has more of a emotional effect on me. Like Goku, I think had a better impact because of the stakes of what it is, if that makes sense. And I know it's unfair to say because I still think like if you take away like that aspect, oh of course, 100% I would say Gear 5 Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy had way better animation, it had way better emotional ties to it. And to be fair, unlike Ultra Instinct, unfortunately, I think that Gear 5 had way better weight because I'm one that's grown up with One Piece. So that has way more of a pull. So that's kind of unfair to say. Um, he says, my anime hot take, Bounce Man is better than Snake Man. Oh yeah, well again, because that's unfair because like think of the reveals between Bounce Man and Snake Man, right? Also, I can multitask this. Think of the reveals between Bounce Man and Snake Man. Um, Dressrosa, it sucked being there, whereas Snake Man was cool. Like, don't get me wrong, the Snake Man fight was, I think, better than the Bounce Man. But I think Bounce Man also had better effect because Dressrosa, and going back to like simple for Goku. Also, I should buy these things if I haven't already. Yeah, I gotta buy this. Going back to Bounce Man's thing with Dressrosa, I think the other thing we need to realize is it's not just enough for having a better reveal, but we need to take all aspects to it. So not just like, oh, the transformation, not just how long it takes, not the stakes. Well, I'm saying we need to look at all these aspects. I also like the whole like animation, the emotional score. Now, I know it may seem like I'm backpedaling, but I'm not. I really do think that Goku had a better reveal, but only because I think Gear 5's overhyped. I know that's a very hot take, and I know because I freaking love Luffy, but what the heck? Right, I am so not used to playing as Bentley. I don't think I really got the crack. You blow yourself up? He blew himself up. Oh, hey. Also, my attack's a spin attack now? Oh man, that's gonna be so weird to get used to. Can't glide, it can't nothing. Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to. Whoa, whoops, forgot about that bomb thing. Alright, viewers may know, I haven't really done this, so I don't really know how Bentley's gonna roll. No pun intended. But, okay, so I got double, hold on, before I go further on my, rant here. Double jump, spin, circle doesn't do anything. Triangle does, whoa, bombs! Whoops, circle does bombs. Let's see. Fish out loot, guards pockets, yes. Trigger bomb, L1 to, yeah. Then this. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Oh well. Whoops, uh-oh. Sorry, trying to figure out controls. Oh, it's these bombs! Oh, I missed these bombs. Man, it's been a minute since I messed with that. But, God, what brand was I going on? I completely lost my train of thought because I was trying to figure out how Bentley rolls. Yeah, not to make that pun here. I don't really remember. Well, I know I was gonna go on a different rant further about Luffy's thing, but honestly, I think my favorite transformation when it comes to One Piece is Gear 2. I stand by that just because of the effect of it, but I digress.
Just click the L3 button, head to the waypoint, and we'll be on our way.
Hold on. Let's try to figure out this loot thing. Oh god, that's so weird to do. I think we're done with here. I am gonna have to figure out how Bentley rolls. Like, it's different having him the ability to, like, be able to pickpocket and everything, and it's gonna be different because, you know, he's in a, well, in a wheelchair. Oh, whoa! Didn't see that guy. You want to let me get someplace safe before I go read the comments, because I saw off the top of the corner of my eye the comments went off. Sorry, viewers, give me 1 sec. Sorry, I'm also seeing points here. I need the money. Am I safe here? Nope. Hold on, let me hear this enemy real quick. Oh, man, it takes forever. No, come back. More. Ugh. Got it. Why aren't you smiling? He's like, yeah, I got it. Wham! See ya! Alright. I think we're safe here, which means now I can actually read the comments. Let's see here. Theo says, I don't care for shonens. Most of them just don't really have a story that I care for personally. I do love a good seinen, though. Anime.underscore ASCE says, also, SSJ Blue was too early. I should have kept going with God until the Black Arc. Ooh, just in case, I probably shouldn't read the rest of that in case there's spoilers here. To get people's understand on things going, and I was actually thinking about this. Some viewers actually said if I got bigger, I should do like a tier list. I'm kind of scared, but at the same time I would. I'm gonna say right now, my top anime isn't even One Piece or Dragon Ball. I like some of the more like kind of out there niche stuff, so I do obviously like One Piece, and I still like it more than Dragon Ball. And of course, growing up with Dragon Ball, I still have those moments where we all were the type of people that when we were younger, when Goku tried to get the energy for the Spirit Bomb, you can't lie to me and say you didn't hold your hands up and be like, oh no, take my energy, Goku. Like, we all were that, but no, like, I've already said a million times, like, my favorite one isn't even, like, a shonen. My favorite one's Monogatari, depending on how you say it. This is a bad idea. I see the guy over there. But I need money. Oh. Yes! Oh, anime_ASC says his top is... Oh, Tokyo Revengers? I still need to watch that, actually. Oh, you're not dying from that? Ow! There you go. How did that work out? Don't worry about it. I'm awesome. We're good. We're good. I'm just amazing. I realize this episode's gonna be like a hot take episode, huh? Okay, so viewers, before I completely lost the thing because I was talking about anime, but I gotta really lay something down with you guys. Oh, before I do, have I seen the Tournament of Power? I have seen the Tournament of Power. Granted, I'm no longer super invested in Dragon Ball, and I did like the theme, the Ultra Instinct theme was really good, but unfortunately, Dragon Ball just kind of lost my interest for a while. That's not to say I didn't think it was bad, but I don't know, with GT, with Kai, and then the later on, oh, thanks. And then with the first part of Super, I was just like, I'm good. So, fortunately, my love of Dragon Ball has kind of dwindled a bit. I don't know, maybe in the future they'll do it, although I don't know how I feel about that. What is that thing called? They're doing a new Dragon Ball thing, where they're like kids in honor of Dragon Ball. Like, I understand. It's I don't know what number anniversary it is, but it's supposed to be an anniversary for Dragon Ball, not Z, but Dragon Ball, which I think is one of the reasons why they're children. And I'm not gonna lie, seeing like young Roshi and little 18 was the most adorable thing. Oh, you don't have any more things. Get you. Thought it was super cute, but I don't know, what is it called? No, that's from Avatar. Daima, I think it's called. D-A-I-M-A. Whoa. I don't know. But viewers, since this episode's gonna be a hot take, I got another hot take for you. And no, I'm not doing this necessarily to, like, change the direction of this, but I've been wanting to share this for a while, so I apologize. What you're about to hear is probably even more of a hot take than my anime takes, so I don't blame you if you hate me. I don't blame it. I just ask that you leave a follow on the way.
Click the L3 button to find a job.
There? Okay.
We've got work to do.
I know, I'm working on it. But here's the thing, for any viewers who don't know, something was brought to my attention earlier today. Now, for those viewers who do not know who I am, yes, I go by many a moniker. I love anime. I'm pretty sure I'm a chill guy. I like to feel like I'm the type of person you just come back to and vibe and have me in the background, whatever. But if there's one thing you're gonna find out about me is that I am a bit of a glutton. I eat a lot of things, both good and bad. I'm scrawny, I eat a lot, my metabolism's high, whatever, excuses. Now, something was brought to my attention that made me rage, which I will explain after this cutscene.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola Gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's
How are
off
we gonna
on
do
her
that?
daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
So how do I do
Let's
it?
see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and
Wow, you came here quick.
shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
Wait, what? I gotta shoot something? Oh, I don't like this. I'm remembering Sly 2's shooting mechanics sucking a bit. Hold on, let me figure out what these controls are before I go with it.
Make sure to jump and leave or we're sunk. Let's take
This is the thing?
Sly. My gun overheated. Yes,
Oh, my gun overheats? Why? Why do they do that? Why is gun overheating a thing in these games? Oh boy, ow. Oh, I didn't mean to jump on that. Oh, I totally jumped on that, come on. Anyway, so here's a heated topic for you. Something was brought to my attention earlier today. A friend that sent me a thing on Discord. If you don't know what this is, I apologize.
Scratch one blue Viper.
But I was brought to the attention the existence of the scooped bagel. Now, you're probably like wondering, what the flip did you just say, V? What's a scooped bagel? Oh, don't worry. I am well happy to share this little nugget with you viewers. As I can't believe why. Why is this so bad? Why is gun overheating a thing? Seriously, I'm sorry. Yes, so something was brought to my attention, called the scooped bagel. They sent me a thing on Discord. It was a personal thing because they were talking about like food and stuff, and I was talking about how I want to like learn new recipes and things. It's neither here nor there. They brought to my attention what they called a scoop, or some article about somebody like doing a scoop bagel. Now, for those who are curious, ow, ow, got him.
Way to go. That's the end of the blue Vipers.
Whew. Also, my controller's still vibrating. Why is my controller still vibrating? Stop it. There we go. Anywho, can we get to a calm moment so I can do it?
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
It's not Sly 2, Carmelita. It just doesn't have the same effect.
I hope you
Hey,
realize
man, I'm sorry,
that
AC.
by
I gotta go to
saving
sleep. I'll see you next
Carmelita,
video. By all
we're
means, my man.
making our operation
Thank you for tuning
here
in.
more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
Details.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Never change, Sly. Bam, bam. But yes, so now that that's done, I can hopefully focus before another cutscene pops out. Yeah, the scoop bagel is a thing. It's literally... Come on. Every time I'm about to go on a rant... Alright, fine.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim.
Gross.
He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons inside, advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincenetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned
What the
the
heck?
aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
That's an interesting angle you have Murray at. It kind of looks like he's accepting. But anywho, no, okay, let's start with the scoop. Well, I already did a rant about the whole anime thing, which I'll probably do in a future date. But no, we gotta talk about the scoop bagel thing. Oh, now you give me new abilities? Come on, game. All right, what do we got? Move like no turtle has moved before. Sidestep enemies in combat. Leap at enemies, purchase them, leaving them stunned on the ground. Triangle, then circle to do a push attack. Well, I can do both of these. I'm broke. Well, that didn't last long. Alright, let's see what these things are. Oh, Knockout dive. Let's make this R2. Oh, it's literally this. Wow, that's... Anywho, about the scoop bagel thing. So, for those who don't know, and I apologize for bearing my patience, I should have focused, but it just shows that I'm still a fledgling screamer. But imagine a bagel, right? Like, I'm pretty sure most people should know what a bagel is. If it isn't, please Google. Like, well, it's just too long. So some brilliant person out there, and I say this sarcastically, decided, you know what would be a great idea? Let's hollow the insides of the bagel, like the inner, like, bread parts of the bagel. And it doesn't make a lick of sense. Like, it is the dumbest thing that was brought to my attention today. I honestly was just like, why would you put this? Why do I now know this? And for you viewers out there, I'm apologizing, but I need you guys to understand my bewilderment about this. Run and bomb, powerball, guard duty, turf war. Jeez, Sly, why do you have so many missions? I guess do run and bomb first. But yes, they decided to make it a thing, and I just don't understand why. So the article I read was discussing about, I guess some restaurants have it where you can ask for a bagel, like, scooped to, like, do whatever insides. And I'm trying to figure out, honestly, any person in their right mind, like, why? Why would they even do that? Like, it doesn't make any sense that they would want this kind of bagel. And they say a bunch of reasons in the article about, like, oh, it helps, like, reduce, like, the amount of calories you eat, or you can have it for, like, to, like, I don't know, just restrict how much you're trying to watch a figure. And to that end, I'd say, then why don't you just not eat the freaking bagel? Like, it really... Okay, so I try to think that I'm a very chill person, right? I like to think that I'm pretty laid back. I have my moments, sure. Yeah, I get angry like anyone else, but I like to think that we can just... just go with the flow kind of guy. But this made me actually angry. I think like it should be, I think it's like against the Geneva Convention or something. Like, I feel like that should be a federal crime. Like, who in their right mind thought this was a good idea? Also, this was a bad idea going for the money for this, so I'm gonna just, oh, you're not coming this way. Baylor says, why would anyone ask for that? I couldn't tell you. Like, the article was saying, like, some people do it because they don't want to, like, eat as much or whatever. And to be fair, I'll give it one little thing of praise. I guess scooping in a certain way can allow it for, like, you can, like, I don't know, give it certain fillings or something. But to that end, it doesn't make any sense. It's super stupid. Like, imagine if I go to, where's the spot that has bagels? Spot that has bagels. Panera. Yeah, does Panera exist? Yeah, imagine I go to, uh-oh, hey. Push. Wow, that does actually, push. Actually, that does some little bit of damage. Wow, I gotta keep that in mind. Like, imagine I go to Panera, right? And, wait, oh, there we go. Imagine I go to Panera, and I'm like, or they go, it's like, oh, welcome to Panera, what can we get for you? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, let me get a cinnamon raisin bagel. First off, don't attack me for hating cinnamon raisin, or for going for cinnamon raisin bagel. I like cinnamon raisin. Like, imagine I go to Panera and like, oh, can I get a cinnamon raisin bagel, please? It's like, oh, yeah, sure. Would you like it sliced? It's like, yeah, sure, that sounds lovely. It's like, oh, would you like cream cheese? It's like, yeah, if you have like a fruit spread, that'd be nice. It's like, oh, wonderful. Would you like it toasted? I'm like, yeah, sure, that sounds pleasant. Thank you. It's like, oh, okay, would you like it scooped? I'm gonna just look at the person and be like, I'm sorry, could you say that again? It's like, oh, would you like the bagel scooped? It's like, sorry, are you speaking a different language? I didn't realize you were speaking French. It's like, no, I'm not speaking French. I'm just asking if you want a scooped bagel. It's like, now you're speaking German? Like, why are you speaking different languages? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, sir, please stop playing around. It's like, I'm not. I'm being serious. It seems like you asked something, for lack of a better term, that I think is just plainly disrespectful. Sorry, I'm about to talk over a cutscene, but let's just let the cutscene play first. Whoa, hey!
I've taken over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If
Ow.
no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, Then why would he bother with the demonstration?
Just
Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
if you want people to not show up, just say they're serving scoop bagels.
Now,
I guarantee you a bunch of people aren't going to come together or going to go. They'll in fact rebel and ask for their money back.
Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
All right, so what do I have to do?
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
Do it. Get out of the way. I gotta go. Uh-oh. I pressed circle. I just got there. That was just, that was so bad timing. I was so damn close. Damn it. Well, alright. Try it again.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or, you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
Yeah. I felt that. Oh, well, you're dead. Did that say Zowie?
One less ad polluting the Venetian
Bale says, I can
skyline.
understand if you're filling it, but that's a whole separate thing. No, but that's the problem. Like, some people just eat the scoop, like, according to the article I read, some people just eat the scooped bagel as is. And some of the people are like, or what I'm reading is like, oh, they do it because they're trying to, like, restrict how much, like, how many calories there are. First off, I mean, I may not be all that knowledgeable about, like, nutritional facts or anything like that, but does bread really have that many calories that it's that bad? I mean, maybe, right? Because it's grains and grains can be heavy, sure. But to hollow out a bagel because you think that's like, and I'm just gonna use the same bit that I said it to myself, and I
That
actually talked to
explosive
a
had
friend
some
later
kick.
about it.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast.
Wait,
Don't
what?
dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Slime, run!
In nowhere
Near
land.
the beast!
Where do I gotta go? That's a little further. All right, I'm going. But like I'm gonna use the same joke that I said. Uh-oh, don't shoot me. I gotta go. Oh, freaking! Why is Carmelita here? Oh, this is so not catch money. This is not the time, guys. Go. Where's this thing? Oh, there you
The
are.
wind changes direction.
I know, I'm going.
The whole stage 2.
Fear the beast.
Carried by
But
the wind,
okay, so this is the
impact
joke that I
on
made, the bit that I made earlier when I
combustible gas
talked to a friend about it, because I shared this with a friend actually like a couple hours ago about this very article. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to you.
Curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught.
I gotta go.
Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side.
How do I get up there?
Shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn.
Oh.
Fascinating chemical reaction.
Gotta go up. But okay, so like this is the thing that I said earlier, right? So I feel like the equivalent of the scoop bagel is like during the 2020 Kenny Day, during the Backstreet Boys. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it's obvious in case there's sensitive audiences, but whatever. But imagine if you have like a mask, right? You're supposed to because you're trying to be safe and all that jazz. Now imagine like you decide to cut the mask where the mouth is because you're like, oh, well, it helps me breathe. That defeats the purpose of wearing the mask. Like, you're supposed to wear the mask because you're trying to, like, contain or keep the contaminants within. You're not trying to get people sick. It's supposed to be respectful. But that's what I feel the scoop bagel is, because it's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's not a point. Like, why would you hollow out a bagel? Because what, you want to watch your figure? Then just don't eat the bagel. It really doesn't make sense. Bale says bagels normally use wheat at their base. Well, then yeah, then you can make the argument of, oh, because you can't eat wheat, or maybe you have like a wheat allergy, which then I would understand. But if you don't have that, or you don't have any of that thing, whoa, don't have that kind of thing going, then what's the point?
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon.
Got it.
Oh, looks like we've got
that's a bit
new
more explosive than I
ferocious
thought.
beast on this operation. Come on back and what? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey, let go of me! Sly, get back here, quick!
What did you do? Well, that did get me. Like, the only argument I could say is unless you are allergic to wheat, but
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but
heck are you doing, Bentley? He's asking for more scoop bagels. I don't know why. He just wants it as is. He's not even asking for any, like, filling. And to be fair, maybe if you added filling to it, yeah, it'd be better. Sure. But I think, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like if I go up to someplace and ask for a scoop bagel, they're gonna look at me like I'm on something. I'm coming. Sorry, I realize it's gonna be a hot take episode. I should focus on the game, which I don't think I've done properly this episode so far. Wait, what guy? There's no guy over here, you liar. You ever read the thing of the boy who cried wolf? Who needs to lie, Bentley? Oh. What the frick?
Nah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inner side picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Nice.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh,
I got a threat for
I know
you.
all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow.
Like the bagels, which are my favorite food. The scoop
I'm
bagels.
allergic to tomatoes.
You little son of a bit. Come here. Ah, okay, didn't see that.
Activate.
This frickin' clown. He says he's scooping. He likes scoop bagels. I knew I hated this guy. Ugh. Go away.
Shut up and hold still.
Stop squirming, Willie. Oh, messed that up. I hear them behind me.
Shotgun.
Like, the only thing I could think of as an argument for it is unless you don't like wheat or if you're having a filling, but even then it doesn't make sense. Because unfortunately, there are people that legit just eat the scoop bagel as is. And it baffles me that. Will you come over here? I don't have time with you right now. I'm so bad. I didn't think I'd get angry over food.
Hurry it up!
Piper down, lunch meat.
You called him lunch meat. Wow, that's messed up. Nobody eats turtle. Wait, do people eat turtles?
Power up.
Ah! Didn't see that.
You want this runt?
Yes?
Take him. I won't forget about
Ow.
this. You guys are dead.
Guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Well, I got electrocuted like 9 times, but whatever. Thank you. We're just comparing our own pains and stuff. I mean, look, I have half health because of that nonsense. But, you know, who's counting? Whatever, right? But, yeah, that's just what I have. It's... I just don't know. It really just defeats the purpose of eating a bagel. You could just literally... You know what? Even against that whole thing, I still stand by the decision of you don't have to eat the bagel. Because that's the end-all be-all. I feel like no matter what point you make, unless it's really good, then by all means, I'm not prideful enough. Like, I want viewers to know. Despite my hot takes or everything, I am not the type of person that will never admit he's wrong. Like, hell, it wasn't that long ago that I found out, for the upcoming Persona 5 Tactica, I thought the voice actress for Arena was going to be, Amelie, because I remember reading an article that said it was her, and I found out I was wrong. But did I be like, oh no, I'm right? No, I'll happily admit I'm wrong, whatever. I'm not prideful enough to not. It's just, I only ask that if you're going to have an argument about why scoop bagels are a legit good thing, then all I ask is please make it sound. Like, give me a legit reason to understand why scoop bagels are good. Because if you just say, oh, scoop bagels are great because I don't have to worry about, like, watching my figure or something, then that's not a good argument. Like, we don't have to be toxic. We don't have to fight each other about these opinions. But I prefer if we could just, you know, be civil. Like, I prefer having a good, healthy debate, not an argument. I think I've said that before on this channel a couple times, but I rest my decision on that one. So I'll let the comment section, as well as those on Discord, or those on Twitch, to let me know. What is your ideas on scoop bagels? Because it's just whatever. I don't know. It just threw me for a loop. It threw me for a loop, but I guess you could tell by the emotion that I gave during the standpoint here. I guess we could do turf war or guard duty. It has an exclamation mark. Let's do turf war. Bale says, the worst part, you already know there's people that will eat bagels with white bread as the base like that. Well, yeah. Sorry, there's one last thing I want to add to it. I found out too that like, because I asked my friend, because I don't know where, but he says like some restaurants do that. I was like, wait, what the heck was that? I hear combat. What's going on? Why is my controller vibrating? Ah, frick! I got baited by the money. Ah, you got me. He's like, I know exactly what will get him. Oh, you're on your own, man. Got me. You got me something good, Carmelita. You knew. She was like, I know exactly what will get that pesky Cooper. Frickin' Ringtail. Yeah, you were right on that one. Still there? I think I lost her. Okay, I think I lost her. But yeah, that's like I asked, I was like, so what do they do with the insides of the bagel? And we came to the conclusion, we're not right on this, but if we are, then it's gonna hurt me saying this because, again, as a glutton, it kind of hurts me to hear this. No tears. But they just throw it away, and that's just like, and you can do the whole like argument of like, but there's kids starving in Africa or something. Yeah, I get it. I'm with you. I think it's dumb. Throwing away food like that, just eat it. Then again, I can't say anything because I am the type of person that will very reluctantly eat the crust like the ends of bread. I'll only eat unless I got like jelly or something. I won't go out of my way to just eat the crust of things, but I don't know. Like I said, to end all be all when it comes to the scoop bagel thing, let me know. Because I don't want that to be the only hot take for this episode. I want to talk about this movie thing that I've been on lately. But the bagel thing was obviously so big that alongside my anime rant, you knew it was something. Whoops. Oh, there's Carmelita. I'm gonna tell you what, you knew it was a big deal for me for saying this because normally I do my whole like, if you like this content, you want to hear more of my lovely voice or whatever, you can follow me on Twitch under the handle of Vitamin DGR. Or maybe you're on the YouTube scene, you could find me on YouTube with the same name and handle. Oh, you don't have any money. I kind of feel like someone's behind me. Probably just you. How to do it. It's just fun playing with you. You know what? I kind of get it, Sly. It's kind of fun just playing with Carmelita. I can't explain it. Where's Turf War? I'm getting distracted. Then again, guard duties. Right there. I mean, I'll just do guard duty because I'm already here. Yeah, I'll just do it.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time
How do we
guard
get
in front
in?
of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I mean, we can knock him out.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
So where do I get a disguise?
Inside as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Okay. Sorry, I was also reading the top of that. I didn't even know I had disguises. Alright, well then, sweet. That's L1, L2. Actually, let's make this L2. R2. Venice disguise. Fool guards and Venice with a disguise. Foolproof. No one will know. Literally saying, I'm wearing a disguise. So how did I get the disguise? You know what? There's a bunch of questions. This is not even the argument I have for it. That's perfectly good bread. You can make breadcrumbs. Yeah, I know, but it's just dumb. Okay, let me go do this thing real quick, because I want to talk about this movie thing.
Hey, you! What's the Carnivale password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Tenor bass, tenor.
Yep.
Tenor bass,
I
tenor,
guess
tenor.
you're a relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, a good time.
I'm taking my
huh?
lady to the nearest Panera and having a good bagel breakfast. Even though it's at night. Who cares?
That worked. You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard.
Thanks.
No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints.
You've got the
No telling
worst
how long
Italian
Samuel
accents I've
Porco
ever
is.
heard. Alright, I could just be like, hey, there's a spy, a turtle that's evil inside there. You should go raid him or something. Jerk. So am I going as Bentley for going for these things? Yep. Of course I am.
First
Why am I
coffee house I've
surprised?
ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
But that's not the only hot take I have. Now, I'm gonna say this, preface this next bit I have by saying that my knowledge of the lore is not good. I used to watch Markiplier. Ooh, okay, we're good. Oh, cat's a bad carnival. I used to watch Markiplier play this, but I'm just gonna say it right now. I lost a coin for it. I haven't played the game myself. I'm aware of some bits and pieces, but I haven't. But I'm gonna say it right now. I don't think the FNAF movie was that great. And I know I immediately just got like several people hating now. Before you guys immediately attack me, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. Well, I'll try not to. But I'm just gonna say it right now. I think the FNAF movie is better if you're a fan of the series, or you're more aware about all the lore. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm gonna say it right now, I know bits and pieces. Like, I know the characters. I used to watch Markiplier do like the first like 4, and then I remember Sister Location, but after that I just kind of fell out of it. But I think the FNAF movie was good as a fan movie, not as a movie. Like, I think it was actually, honestly, I think as a horror movie, it was probably one of the worst ones I saw this year. Now, that's as a horror movie. As an adaptation movie, I actually think it was pretty decent.
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe.
What
My
the heck?
father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
Might take some searching, huh? Alright. Well, let's just take a little look-see and see what pops up. Is that something down there? No? Alright. This is a thing? Wow, I can't believe this is a thing. I can't even see the code. Can I zoom in? No? Guess I just gotta find the right thing. Oh. I think it's... What is that? I can't tell what that is. Oh, I can zoom. There we go. Okay. I was wondering... I didn't read. Oh, that's my first problem. Need to read. 479, huh? Man, how many Sly games are there? I'm gonna deal with these things. I could have guessed these numbers. No, I couldn't. Nailed it! And that's number 1.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
I just like doing this. I'm getting dizzy. Now, the greed in me is like, I should break these tables down for coins. Bayo says the FNAF movie is absolutely a thriller movie. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. I just don't think it's... There's a difference between thriller and horror. Horror, I think, is something where it's supposed to be like... It's supposed to last with you. Like, thriller is like, during the time being, it's gonna scare you. But I think horror is one of those things where it not only scares you, but it leaves that effect of a scare. And I use this argument for, like, why I don't like the Paranormal Activity movies, but I use it for something, and I know this is a cliche, but I use it for something like a classic one. And I'm not saying I'm old school 100%, but just humor me on this one. But FNAF is a thriller, yes, but horror is supposed to leave that lasting, oh man, that you could think about that for a minute, and that is legitimately scary. That could really, like, horrify you. Like, animatronics, yeah, freak me out, but compared to something like, I don't know, like somebody going psycho and stabbing someone because mommy said it best, that's different as a horror movie. And yes, I'm doing cliche stuff with Psycho, but let's go a different aspect. Let's talk about something that's actually another horror movie. Let's talk about something like, I don't know, like The Exorcist. Like, how many people have actually gone through Exorcist? And granted, yes, I believe in this kind of thing, so to be fair, each his own. Whether you believe in God or not. And I'm not saying anything on religion. I'm saying the aspect of The Exorcist is a horror movie because that's an affecting thing that lasts a while. Not a thriller movie, because a thriller movie I think is scary, but only during that time span, if that makes sense. That's the reason why I don't like Paranormal Activity as a horror movie. As a thriller, it has its moments until it got dumb and convoluted and having like 1,000,001 different movies. But as a horror, no, I don't think Paranormal Activity is a good horror movie. Now, I am not saying I'm comparing the FNAF to Paranormal. I like FNAF 10 million times more than Paranormal.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Please work on your Italian accent when you do it, though. Looks like it gets disguised and stuff. Bayo says, I hope that the sequels will lean more into the horror since they set it up. I hope so as well. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil for those who watch it. And I'm, again, just going to reiterate by, reestablish this by saying, if you're a fan of the series, I still recommend watching it because it is, again, a really good adaptation. Like, this year we've had some pretty good video game adaptations. I mean, between that and Mario, just to say the least. But I think FNAF's failure, though, is that it's only good for fans. Like, I don't think it's really good for newcomers. But at the same time, it's gonna be hard, I guess, to get newer people to care about FNAF. So I can imagine. And probably Blumhouse was like, you know what, we're probably not gonna get newer people to be interested in FNAF. So we'll do our best. And for fans, I think it's great. Like, I'm not one to go for reviews. I've said this a million times. I don't know what reviews it is or what they have on, like, Metacritic or Rotten Tomato. I can't even take a guess. I'm assuming it's going to be at least high because everyone likes FNAF. But if you ask me, I think FNAF is just good because it's a good adaptation, and I think they could be better. I mean, okay, so what are the reasons people watch FNAF? Do you watch it for... There's, like, two kinds of people I can imagine that watch this movie. Like I said, the fans who are well aware of the lore and probably lost their mind when they saw, like, I don't know, like Balloon Boy or Chica, or not Balloon Boy, but Chica, or hell, even Freddy himself. Or other characters like Springtrap or something. It's probably that, right? The other group of people that are gonna watch it are people that like either Matthew Lillard or Josh Hutcherson. That's it. I mean, freaking Scooby-Doo, as well as the guy who's from Scream, as well as Josh Hutcherson, who I can't actually remember what movies he was in right time being. I'm certain he was in something. I can't really think of it. All I know is that my female friend freaking loves him, and was like, oh, I can't believe it. I'm like, really? Him? Like, what do you mean? He's attractive as frick. I was like, alright, whatever. And then she had the nerve to say, well, you're no spring shaking yourself. I was like, first off, no people our age say that. Like, why are you talking older than you are? And then I got hit, but, you know, I saw me for making dumb jokes. But, no. Like, I think the problem with FNAF is that it's just not good for newcomers. And, I mean, I guess that is what it is, but I don't know. I think they could be more approachable. And I think that's FNAF's biggest failure. The other big failure I have is FNAF is... This movie's kind of depressing. Like, what little I know of it, I imagine that they don't have much... Like, they didn't have much to work with. Like, they had... I don't know how long the movie was. I think it was like an hour, 50 minutes or something. That's not to say the animatronics effects were amazing. I love the effects. I like the ending theme by, what is it? The Tombstone? What is it? The Tombstones? I can't imagine. They literally sung Five Nights at Freddy's. I like the cameos with both, oh gosh, I can't remember, with Matt Pat and, what is it, Corey Kenshin. I like both of them. Those cameos were dope. Or is it? It's just a theory. But other than that, it's just... Bale says Hunger Games. Oh, yeah, he was in Hunger Games. He was that dude, right? I never saw Hunger Games, but makes sense.
Halt! Vacuum room password.
Sending password now.
Okay.
Soprano, soprano, bass, bass.
Yep.
Your Italian accent
I'm glad
sucks.
you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 4 plates of food.
Oh, man, I would kill for spaghetti right now.
You really like a cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
That's disgusting. That's an Oedipus thing right there. That's gross. Come on, man. He's talking about the pasta.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Okay, I will admit, Sly 3's humor is a lot better than Sly 2's. It's like, I want to be buried in my mother's, in her sauce. Like, that's weird.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
I don't know, but I actually, you know what? I don't think I've had spaghetti that good yet. I mean, I think anyone can make spaghetti, but I haven't had spaghetti that good. But if I ever go to like an authentic Italian restaurant, I would definitely like to try like the really good Italian cuisine. I really haven't. I've had Italian food before, but I don't know if I had to the point where I say I want to be buried in somebody's sauce, which I realize is going to be taken out of context, so it's too late for me. I already know this episode's going to be filled with a lot of these moments, so whatever. But, I think... well, okay, I'll give another perk to FNAF. It wasn't overly long. Like, I think what's interesting is that a lot of movies lately have to be like, I don't know, some of the movies I've seen or heard about or witnessed all feel like they have to be like, what, 2.5 hours? I just wanted the coin. I got greedy, I'll admit. It was worth it. I want those coins. It didn't feel overly long. Like, I think it was appropriate length. Now, the problem that I honestly have is the pacing of the story. Bale says it definitely didn't overstay its welcome. Yeah, and I can respect that. I think it's good that it wasn't super long. I feel like if it was longer, then it wouldn't be like... I don't think a lot of people would be really dope about it. Where is this thing? Let's see. Oh, found it. Hold on. Angle's weird. 9. You know, it'd be better if this freaking, the help was gone, the legend was gone. 968, I think that's what it says. Alright. I realize I'm gonna get a lot of flack right now because I'm bet enough FNAF fans are gonna be like, if you know the lore, then it'd probably be better. I agree with you wholeheartedly. So again, please keep in mind, I don't know enough of the lore, and I apologize for that. Now, that's for now. In time, maybe in the future, I'll be so averse with it, then I'll be like, alright.
Almost there, partner.
Maybe in time, I'll be like, you know what? Now I know the lore, I dig this, I understand, and then the movie will slap something fierce. And I will wholeheartedly eat my words, but until then, I think I stand by my decision. Also, wow, I really kind of coasted through that really quickly. Huh. Also, Bentley, why are you all sneezing so much? I'm allergic to BS. Alright, well then fine. I have to be mean about it. Words hurt, you know? But to end my FNAF rant, I guess I'll say, after this cutscene.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce! Keep your focus. We're on a job here.
I'm hungry.
Bugs everywhere. Death around every corner.
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense.
And then we eat.
Sly, I'm with you, man. Bentley doesn't know what he's on. Like, I would wholeheartedly... Okay, let's be fair. Knowing me, I'd be the type of guy that get distracted by food. I'm not saying I'm like Murray, but I'm a glutton. I've said this enough times. People know this at this point. I'm a scrolling toothpick. I need to eat. It's just my problem. My metabolism shouldn't be this high, but... I don't know. I feel like that's my superpower. High metabolism. My metabolic rates are through the roof. He needs to eat more to sustain his energies. But to end the FNAF rant, before I go to another movie rant, because yes, that's what this episode's going to be, just hot takes in general. The last gripe I have is there's not a single person. Like, I get it with the main character. You understand his reasoning. And again, I'm not going to spoil. I get it with the main character, but I don't think there's really anyone in this thing I like. Like, there's no character that I like. There's no takeaway character. And I'm like, man, this person was like a well-liked or well-rounded character or anything like that. Like, I think that's good, at least for the main protagonist, because he has his flaws, and you understand it. So, granted, it's a bit obsessive, but at the same time, I can't fault that. There's people that are traumatized by that circumstance, so I will not fault on that aspect. But for the cop girl, for the little girl. Well, and also I gotta give like shout out to Matthew Lillard, because of course he's amazing. Like, he already has my props because he was Shaggy. Plus, he was in Without a Paddle. That already is gonna get my vote. But wait, where am I going? Oh, it's over there. But I gotta take away points for like the other characters in this, like the other goons, the little girl. And I know someone's like, what do you mean the little girl? Like, she did her job right. It's like, yeah. She did. The actress or the actresses or all the other people, they did their jobs right. The characters were things I didn't agree with. And I understand based off circumstances, but there were moments where I'm like, you're smart, how are you doing dumb things? But at the same time, I'm trying to get to the mentality of, well, V, to be fair, they're little children, so that's all fine and dandy, you gotta understand that. Okay, fine, push the little girl aspect. What about the cop girl? Why is she the way she is? And I understand why now, because I've watched the movie. But you know how short the movie would be? See, I can't spoil. I'm not going to. But I will say this. You know how, and I guess the argument is, well, then it wouldn't be a movie. It'd be like, I don't know, a 15-minute special. But you know how quick the movie would be if the main cop person, I don't know, spoke the truth and said the truth? Instead of the whole, well, I was trying to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. Oh, we were listening, you weren't telling. So I think it'd be a lot quicker if, you know, you just kind of said your piece, like, well on in. Then, granted, yeah, there's the whole argument of, well, we may not believe it. But, you know, 8 out of 10 times, we're going to have no choice but to listen to a cop, especially if they come off super emotional. We're like, all right, fine, you're right, got it. We'll stay away from the spot. I'm good. I'll find a different job. Like, that's my end-all be-all rant with FNAF. But just like with the Scoop Bagel thing, if you have any sound points you want to add to this before I go to my next movie, after I do more quote-unquote authentic Italian impressions, then like I said, let me know.
Hey, you! What's the Carnivale password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Thank you.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Yep.
Yeah, you know the code, but what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
Nope.
My cell phones are going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
But I really do think, and I will be fair, again, just to finalize, is that I really think... Ladro. Oh, hey, is that supposed to be me? I think I'm a little better looking than that. I think it would be just better if I just, like, knew the lore. Which is on me, sure, but I think they could have done it a little bit better as a horror movie. Sure, it wasn't good.
Halt! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Here's the password, Sly.
Thank you.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B, that cannoli, he's a, what's it called?
Idiot.
A egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him, don't wanna know.
Well, good for you, you loser. Get out of the way. Also, I can't do an Italian accent, but all well. I really want to, like... It does... I will give it one thing, though. It does make me want to learn more about FNAF, but... Oh, well.
You there! Tell me the daytime password.
Sending the password, Sly.
Thank you. How do you know? You know, or...
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Sorry about that.
Bass.
Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both foul. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname.
Done.
You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer Bee.
Well, I mean, unlike you, he's probably more complacent with going to a nice, authentic Italian restaurant and getting some good spaghetti. Enough to be able to be buried in its sauce, but, you know, who's accounting? Also gonna get some coins real quick, because I want money, so, yeah, screw you guys. But, if we're... Oh man, I really am just gonna be making a lot of people probably upset with this one, but hopefully you might be on this one. So, the past couple days I've been watching a bunch of movies. Not just in theaters, but just in general. Where is the Tony B's again? Oh.
Hey, you! What's Octavio's house password?
Sending password now.
I didn't to see you there, but whatever.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Yep.
Well, thank you for getting in the way.
Halt! What's the midnight password?
Uploading you the password.
Alto, bass, alto,
Alto,
alto.
alto.
Sorry about that.
So, Big Shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer B. You're the terror of every playground from here to Sicily.
Oh, it's bad. I love it.
Real
His
funny.
Italian accent's
Least
better than
I'm
mine.
not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Whatever.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
Fair. I'm surprised you have the patience for it. Seriously, I can't take that, the guy. The guy, he rubs me the wrong way. Just like the animated movie, The Scoob.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Impressive. Also, still, it takes you 20 minutes. Take me like really 9 hours. No, I also, a friend of mine wanted to find out. So we were discussing about Halloween, like for viewers who know, it was a while ago, but I did the 5 Days of Horror, and I was wondering about if I should like do it again for the holidays. They like a horror themed Christmas. It's probably not gonna happen. But we were talking about like other games we can play during, well, any scary season really. And it was brought to our attention Scooby-Doo, and whoa. Why is that light there? I want to break these tables for money. I mean, I know it's not worth it, but still. I should really stop this terrible Italian accent I'm doing. Okay, phew. Why are there so many spotlights? Is there a way to shut the spotlights off? Okay. Uh-oh. Don't disappear, coin. Don't disappear, coin. Phew, up. Another spotlight. Ah! Oh, didn't see that one. Ah, didn't see that one either. You know what? It's not worth it. Unless I could shut off the spotlight somehow. I know I'm gonna need these coins. But yeah, we were talking about Scooby-Doo, and there were some like PS2 games we're looking forward to, which may surprise one of this in the future. Hint, hint. But while we were looking up Scooby-Doo, we were looking up like, it went from one thing, we were talking about Scooby-Doo to like our knowledge of Scooby-Doo, to why Mystery Incorporated was actually a really dope show, to the Scooby-Doo movies, and we talked about what our favorite ones were. And I mean, I have a bunch of different ones. Like I also like, well, I like Alien Invaders, I like Reluctant Werewolf, I liked Abracadabra Doo, just to throw a few. But along the way, one of the movies that popped up was Scoob, and to be fair, I never saw it, and neither did she, and neither did my other friend. So later on, he jumped in on this. So we're like, well, I mean, we want to see it. We're like, I guess we could. Let's see. Is that? That's not it. Ugh. Let's see. Where would you be? But yeah, we went and saw the animated Scoob movie. So it came out in like, I think it was in 2020 actually. But for those who don't know, it was like this like CG animated version of the Scooby-Doo. But what I remember is we got so curious after the movie. By the way, I'm just gonna say I didn't like the movie. And I like to think I'm a pretty like avid, well, I should say avid, but I'm pretty much a fan of Scooby-Doo. Oh, there it is. Right? Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it. 113. Oh, bank on it. 1, 1, 3. Nice.
Get out of there. It must
Uh-oh.
have been rigged to an alarm.
Less nice. I'm out of here. Of course, he put an alarm in the last one. Why wouldn't he? And why am I surprised he didn't? Why am I surprised he did? Later, chump.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agree. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Wait, we need to run back to the hideout? Alright, well then, I'm running, so good luck for you. Catch up when you can. I'm heading back home. Screw you, chumps. Then again, money. Oh, hey, excuse me. Nope. Nope, don't care.
There's just too many of them.
If only we had, like, Murray. I miss Murray. Excuse me. I miss the Murray. Now he's just some... It's, hippie. Ugh. I'm just kidding.
We need to get back to the safe house.
I see it. We're almost there. I can't... You know, Bentley, I've been thinking, you're smart. Couldn't you, like, install, like, things in this to make you go on your own instead of, like, you wheeling yourself? Yeah, I don't want my arms to get tired. Yeah, huh? He slides like, he's gotta knock him out real quick. Wham! Hello, Mr. Crew. Jumped in, said best slide game ever.
Of the safe house.
And I'll make sure to, for those who don't know, the lovely Mr. Crew has jumped on chat. I guess I'll do yours. Really quickly. Hope you're doing well this lovely day. I guess... Oh, it has to be a combat? Ugh, lame. Whatever. I think there's one more slime mission I have to do. Yeah, the turf war one. Yeah, I'll get that done real quick. Mr. Cruz says this is the best slide game, so we're gonna find out if he's telling the truth or he's just, you know, playing around like he always does, the goober. At least, I hope it is, because I know the last one after this is Sly 4, and, well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as anticipating some aspects of Sly 4, but we'll discuss that when we get to that point. He says, the journey is the best, the end you decide for yourself. Alright. Smart guy. Should really work on that book, of course. Make another book. Those who know, Mr. Crew is actually working on a couple of writing things here. I'm not gonna give a little too much, but I'm looking forward to it, personally speaking. That's between you and I. Or, you know, he used to be like, I'm not doing that good, blah, blah, blah. Let's do this.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Can find Mr. Crew, obviously, on Twitch, under the handle of JP Crew, which he's currently going through Spot a Guy.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid dogs in Venezia.
That worked? That shouldn't have worked. That better not work. It worked.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. You just hurt them.
You're talking to me?
Oh, I love his voice, though.
Because I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
They're going at it.
I pride myself on
Wow.
deviousness these
He's
days.
riddling him with
With
missiles.
her ape guard under
Missing
fire,
sometimes.
There's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
So what do we do?
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This
They made fun of
is
me.
giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
I'm Carmelita? I thought I wasn't playing as Carmelita in the third game. I thought it was the fourth game. Whoa! Oh, she's got hops. She's in my basketball team for sure.
Crash this punk.
Now I get to take. Oh, boy. Oh, whoa, hey! I didn't know I got to play as I legitimately didn't know I got to play as Carmelita in this game. I thought it was the fourth game. Super jump! Aiming is kind of hard, though. Please to help me. Wait, where'd it go? Super jump! Oh, that's actually a little... Kind of thought it'd be a little higher than that, but whatever. You got kicks too? Oh, but no coins. Oh, lame. You know what? I get to work with these, like, Russian cops. I love it. I'm working on it. Of course you like this part, Mr. Crew. It's shooting. Everyone knows being shooting is... Wait. Is there another one? Oh, I guess I got him.
Guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last long without some additional firepower.
I'm working on it. Nice form. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't take damage from that. You know, this gun seems like it should be a little more stronger, right? I feel like it's not as strong as it should be. Where they at? Alright. Oh, I can super jump and double jump? Wow. Really got hops. Holy moly. Are they one-hit KOs? Whoa! I don't know if Carmelita could swim. Can I? Oh, I was kind of hoping. I wonder if she had, like, things. Wow, it really is one-hit. That hit thing is a one-hitter quitter. Holy moly. Oh. You got him good. Petrov, you are an ugly man. Just saying right now. What is it that he said back in the first game? That was so funny. Oh, there's more? Ugh. I'm working on it. Trying to do it so I don't take any damage. And I'm barely dodging these shots. Ooh, I barely dodged that one or two. I did that without taking damage.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
And now I'll walk away and just, I'm gonna go eat something, I guess. Later. Oh, she's got her own thing? Alright, cool, dope. Anyway, back to more important characters. Nah, just kidding. Wow, that was actually fun, not gonna lie. Oh, can I go in? What? Why? What cutscene was that? Why'd that door open? Wait, what? Why am I all over here? Why am I... Did it... Wait, what? What happened? Why am I all the way in this room? Alright, that's a clip for somebody. I need an adult help. Well, I'm just gonna do this for points real quick. I don't know why I'm in this building. Wasn't I supposed to... Wait, hold on. Let's see if that does it again. Alright, it's time for science time with V. I gotta figure this out. Okay, so that's that building all the way over there, right? It doesn't have a Sly logo. Okay. So this has a Sly logo. Now, either there's an interesting bug or I'm awesome. Because I'm gonna open this door to go in the cop building after I rob this guy. And we're gonna find out that just warps me into that room every time. And if it does, I really hope somebody out there is a scientist to tell me. Alright, I want to go into the cop building. What the hell? Why does that do that? How did I get over here? It's like, don't ask questions you don't need the answers to. No, I kind of want to know the answer to this one. I don't know why this is a thing. I'll let someone else figure that out for me, because I'm kind of surged. Is that in the game? Did I discover a bug? I don't know. And I'm kind of concerned here. Except what Jimmy Crew said, question. My whole chat's like, what the frick did you just do? I don't know. I discovered the power to teleport. I don't want to do. I don't know. I need someone smarter than me to figure this out. I need a game tester. I need MatPat with his game theories to figure this out, because I have no clue. Also, yes, I am doing this for coins. Okay, I'm not gonna do it again, but there you go. There's a weird thing for you. Couldn't tell you why. Couldn't answer why. Anyway, what rant was I gonna talk about? I'm losing myself this episode. I already know I am. What was I talking about? Oh, the bad Scoob movie? Yeah, okay. I was gonna talk about the Scoob movie. Yeah, the Scoob movie happened, and we watched it, the three of us, not too long ago, and... Okay, so I guess I should say the pros and cons I had to it. The pro is I like being able to see more Scooby-Doo, sure. I like how it looks to some degree, some of the characters. Definitely some of the others. Essentially, it's not... Whoever's not Scooby and Shaggy, or Blue Falcon or Dynamite, I couldn't care less about anybody else. Oh, and, well, what's-her-face, the assistant, I can't remember her name right now, but her too. But everyone else, like Fred, Daphne, Velma, no thanks. Velma's not even hot anymore. Like, oh, come on, so disappointing. Wait, hold on.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Transmitting password.
Circle, X.
Alto, base.
Yep.
Yep. Thanks, Nuts. Thank you for your precious monies. I need that to get Bentley's new ability. But, no, anyway. Bale says, gotta be better than the Velma show, though, but that's not exactly a high bar. Well, I'm gonna say it right now. I haven't seen the Velma show, and I don't think I'm missing out on much. And it's not even against, like, Mindy Kaling. I've heard a lot. I saw one clip. I was like, I don't think I need this in my life. Even though I'm still told to watch it because a friend of mine wants to watch it. I'm like, I think you're better off, like, I don't know, eating a scoop of bagel or something. I don't know. Just, I don't think we should see it. But, I do agree with you, Bayo. Granted, yes, to be fair, I haven't seen Velma yet. Although I don't think I should. I don't think I'm missing out on anything. But the Scoob movie did have... what's another pro I could say? There's gotta be... Only I'm thinking about is the negatives. There has to be something. Oh, I got a pro. It talks about old cartoons that was way before me. Like, I don't know about the caveman guy, because that was before me. Let's see. Let's make this R2. Whoa, hey! Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Something that lets me go on my own, so I don't have to, like, press R1. Why does it take so much energy, though? Uh-oh. Whatever. Come closer so I can blow you up. Kaboomski. Wow, that worked perfectly. But I do like the fact that it well, I mean, like, with Dynamite and Blue Falcon, like, those are old cartoons that... The only reason I know this is because, my uncle really likes old cartoons. And I remember bits and pieces of watching, like, clips and stuff. Well, on, what is it, Boomerang, I think they call it, with the old cartoons. But I never really got into them, unfortunately. It was just before me. It is what it is. But I do appreciate that Scoob had moments where it talked about these older characters. What I don't like, and yes, we're gonna go into it, is a number of things. One, the character designs. I know I just said the whole, like, yeah, the movie looks great. Notice how I said when it's some characters, like, I don't like how Fred looks. Daphne's okay-ish. Not really, she's not, no. Velma's not hot, so that's already a thing. And yes, I guess it's a bias because I like Velma more than Daphne, but whatever, brains are beautiful. Why does Fred not have the ascot? Like, wasn't that his thing? Like, even in, like, that really ugly-looking, oh gosh, what was it? I can't remember the name of it. It was the Scooby-Doo cartoon that looked like, I don't know if anybody's gonna know what the hell I'm talking about, but there was an old Comedy Central, animated show called Brickleberry, and the animation kind of reminds me of, I think that cartoon is one of the ugliest cartoons I've ever seen. Like, there are way better, hell, even Shaggy and Scooby-Doo look better than that jazz. But I gotta admit, even that weird Brickleberry Scooby-Doo looking one looked like 10 times better than some of the characters in the Scoob movie. And that sucks because the Scoob movie has really good CG. Like, I like it. But I think that some of the characters could be better. First off, again, why does Fred have like this, like, he's kind of like, I don't know what that type of jacket is, but it's not like a windbreaker. He basically just doesn't have his traditional, like, white shirt with the orange ascot, even though that should be what he is. And yeah, somebody's going to do the argument of, well, look at it like a new age, new modernization, whatever. Yeah, you could at least give him the ascot instead of that dumb jacket thing. That's my other tirade. One, I don't really remember Daphne to be looking like, she doesn't look like the animated movies, so that's already a negative for me. Like, let's be honest, Daphne in the newer animated movies, there's a culture moment for you. Murray.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on,
Yeah, whatever.
To the Murray?
The Murray!
The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later.
Actually, it was
Where's
100
that
guys.
guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
But
Get
you're the
over it,
Murray.
Murray. I don't blame you, and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Aw. The other thing I feel bad about is wearing these giraffe
You're like
glasses.
my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
That doesn't sound
As a
peaceful,
student
Murray.
of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form.
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Ow.
Awesome. Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
So do I get to play as
Yeah,
Murray?
what?
I get to play as the
Going to ball
Murray!
form.
Oh, I missed you, Murray. I missed you so much. Oh, I missed him. Right, I forgot. He's not the Murray anymore. Now he's just the Murray. He's not even it's just Murray. Ugh. Roll around like a ball, press L on the trigger, square to speed up. Oh, I'm gonna have way too much fun with this move. But Murray, why this is what I want the screenshot to be. I want this to be the screen. I want this to be the screen. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know. Maybe I should. But this right there. What do you think is going through before I let go of the button? Just tell me right now. Just tell me right now. What do you think is going through Murray's mind right now with this specific image? Like me not moving. Is anybody around? There's no bad guys coming. That's funny. Like this image right now. Just let me know what you think. What do you think is going through Murray's mind? All right, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. Oh, I can still punch. Oh, man, you said I can't punch. Alright. Let's get this done with before I get distracted.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. I'm projecting some markers to help you find. Nice work, Peacemonger. That's one tar drum down the drain.
Wow, this is actually kind of fun. Will that be considered peaceful? That'd be considered peaceful, right? I'm sure it'd be considered peaceful. But the coins, though. Ugh. Oh, it doesn't zoom into me like other coins? Oh, that's so lame. Ugh. Oh, well. Oh, man, this is actually kind of fun.
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out
Oh,
of
look
the
at all these
picture,
coins,
you're
though.
that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
You're not lying to me just to get me to use my powers for your own, machinations. No, no. Why would you possibly think that, buddy? We just want to come to a peaceful solution for everyone. Peacefully, of course. Hashtag peacefully.
Superb bouncing, chum.
Hey! Oh, actually, that's a weird angle. This is actually really fun. I'm sorry. I know I said this before, but it actually is really fun. It feels really good.
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Yeah, huh? Whatever you say, buddy. The other gripe I have with Scooby-Doo is I don't think it's a good Scooby-Doo movie. Like,
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
I think it'd be better if they said... So, I got curious on this, right? So, after we saw the Scoob movie, we were curious on something. So, we looked up, details about it, and it was from... I think it was from Kotaku, so yeah, take it with a grain of salt, but... Oh, hold on, actually about to break this real quick. Ugh.
That's the last of them.
Nailed it. Go, Murray!
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Alright, I'm out of here. Go, Murray! Just, can we get a freaking Go the Murray in my comment section, please? Alright, bring it on.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready
Operation
for
Tar Be
Operation
Gone.
Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly,
Go, Murray.
you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman.
True.
So I'll distract the old monster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe
Won't
the
that
switch,
kill
and we'll
him?
both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
But won't that crush him to death? First off, Murray's trying to do this peacefully. Secondly, aren't we trying not to kill these guys? And then Bentley's just like, well, some details gotta be done. Oh wait, are there any more power-ups? I think I got them all, right? Yes, okay, cool. I should get some money on the way, though. Operation Tar Be Gone. But the thing I was looking up for, and I was curious about it, is when we looked up the Scoob movie after we were finished with it, which, don't worry, it's time I'm not gonna get back. We saw something on Kotaku, I think it was Kotaku, where they were talking about it being like the introduction to the Hanna-Barbera universe. Whatever the flip that is. Okay, so I know Hanna-Barbera made like a bunch of old cartoons, and unfortunately I'm not aware of all of them, so, you know, somebody out there will probably help me out with that. But I would imagine that's with Dynamite, Blue Falcon, and all of them, right? But the problem I have with the Scoob movie is the beginning part, yeah, it does establish Scooby-Doo, right? Because Scooby-Doo is a bunch of, a bunch of kids going around solving mysteries. They got their tropes and stuff. Like Fred's the leader, Daphne's the danger-prone hot one, Velma's the smart hot one. If you know, you know. Quick personal shout out to not only the Daphne in the animated form, but whoever was Velma back in the Monsters Unleashed movie. Yes, please. Granted, that was a long time ago, so I don't know if it holds now, but still. Shaggy is the best character, because let's be honest, like, we talked about earlier this episode about Ultra Instinct Goku. Even he pale in comparison to Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Like, let's be honest. There's very few people in the world that can match up the awesome might of the Shagman. But I digress. And then we got Scooby-Doo, who's the moniker. But bits aside, Scooby-Doo's whole thing in a nutshell was they were just going around solving mysteries and all that jazz, right? So, Scoob doesn't really do that. Like, okay, let's just give a moniker for Scooby-Doo. Like, okay, we go to a different place in our, like, what, like, I don't even know what time span it is. Like, 50s, 60s, Nixon-ish kind of, like, area. In our big old, like, giant painted out, decked out Volkswagen called the Mystery Machine, which is still one of the most dopest cars ever. Like, it's just as recognizable as the Batmobile. I'm just getting coins for the road because the coins will be helpful for the thing, so I'm just wasting time as I talk about this. But the Scooby-Doo movie is like, okay, we go to a different place, right? We go explore. Oh, hold on. Come this way? Okay, just making sure. We go to a different spot. Oh, hey. A bush. Ow! Oh, that didn't work. I think they know. I think they figured out who I am. Yeah, I think they figured out who I was. Time to go. Ah, biscuits and gravy. Oh, go away. You don't want none of this. Kind of looks like I can hold the square button for a charge attack, doesn't it? Whoa! Oh, wasn't expecting to go here. That combat dodge kind of like really zooms me. Oh, why? Ow! I don't know. I gotta like get better practice with the combat dodge. It like fly really cuts the side. Holy moly! But but I think so. Scooby-Doo, they'll just go to a spot, right? They'll explore an area. They'll hear about like, oh, beware of the evil ghost with an axe or something. And this is obviously, if you get this reference, then nice. But they go investigate it, right? And what happens? They try to find clues. It doesn't work out at first. They split up, even though that's the dumbest thing you can do. It's usually Fred, Daphne, and Velma go off and, like, I don't know, have fun with each other, eating food and gossiping about not having to do all the work while Shaggy and Scooby do all the work. Because let's be honest, they put those two to the winger. They clearly are jealous of the swag that both Scooby and Shaggy have. But I digress. And yeah, there's sometimes that Velma joins in, but it's only because she's like, well, I gotta, like, work out a little bit, blah, blah, blah. It really doesn't matter. It's usually Scooby and Shaggy that goes to investigate the monster or whatever it is. They get chased, the usual chase sequence, where, depending on the cartoon, they'll either loop back the same or do some musical montage, whatever. They spring a trap because Fred has, like, a boner for traps. And then it usually doesn't work, but does work. They catch the guy. They're like, oh, it's Old Man Jenkins or something. And then, you know, everyone goes away. We go have fun and I don't know, whatever. And then maybe at some point, Scooby eats a Scooby snack. Or Shaggy, because Shaggy has to eat Scooby snacks, but whatever. That's usually the gist of the Scooby-Doo thing, right? Scoob doesn't do that. Like, maybe the early beginning, sure. I'm not gonna spoil, but the Scoob movie doesn't do that. Like, why? That's the point of Scooby-Doo.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
Got kind of a few hot takes this episode, don't you?
Advertising.
Well,
no
I've
one's
been
shown up
thinking
to
about a
listen.
lot of things
No
lately.
audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Now, well, if there's one thing I like, it's the pump room. It's where you go to, Alright, Sly, we get it. I didn't even get to make my joke yet. but the Scoob movie doesn't do it. Like, first off, why is Simon Cowell in it? Two, why is Simon Cowell in it? I'm sorry, we need to really establish that. I really don't get why. Three, so they spoil, I don't know if I should say spoil, but they talk about who the main bad guy is in the first bit. But that's not what Scooby-Doo is. Scooby-Doo is like, you're not supposed to know who the bad guy is until the end. You're like, oh yeah, they, you know, beat around the bush and go all these jokes, and then Velma's the smart one. She figures it out because that's what a Dinkley does or whatever. Whoop-de-doo, congratulations. But the Scoob movie is like, alright, the first like 20 minutes, this is the bad guy. Alright, there you go. They could have, I just done it for you. I just saved you like 2 good hours.
Halt! What's the Carnivale password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Good stuff? Alright. Square, access, square.
Tenor bass, tenor.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
I will try not to take it too long. As long as you get out of the way. Tenor, bass, tenor. I gotta work on my Italian accents.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Oh yeah? And what's going to happen if I press R2? Okay, well I guess that happens really quickly. Alright, let's try that again. Sorry,
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
don't say it makes me want to do it. Excuse me, I got to get past. Come on, you couldn't judge. Like, don't judge me, viewers. You knew. The minute he said, stay in disguise, otherwise the job's a bust, you knew. Somebody knew deep down that he's gonna like, alright, well, he's about to just go fail the mission. And you're right.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Uploading you the password.
Circle, XX. Was that bass, alto?
Alto, bass.
Oh, I had it backwards.
Yep. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
Wow, that's rather rude. I think opera has quite a lot of significant value. It's quite cultural. And as the connoisseur of the culture, let alone its CEO, I like to think that we take a good moment to... You were just talking about how you appreciated Daphne and Velma for being hot. You know what, Touche? You make a good point. I'll see you later. Oh, loot? Oh, man, I really want to break this loot.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
Hey, you got to help me out here? No? Alright. What are we going to do? Oh, whoa, hey!
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Sending the password, Sly.
Whatever these are.
Tenor bass, tenor.
Okay. Password to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3.
What if I don't want to do it?
On a 3. 1, 2, 3.
Are you really pushing my
Again.
patience? Go ahead and
On
press the
3.
circle button.
1, 2, 3. Again.
On
a
Let's
3.
do this.
1, 2, 3. Again.
Alright, I'm
On
sorry.
a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there. You won't want to miss out.
I was just thinking to myself, what if I just, you know, stop him the whole time? He's gonna do that all day. Could. Should've. But I didn't. I regret that.
Psst, Sly! Sly!
I see you.
Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Beep.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna go break these things down, but, yeah, I think my issue with Scoob is that... So they said it was supposed to be the start of the Hanna-Barbera Cinematic Universe, right? If this was that kind of movie, then this movie would be better. Otherwise, I think the movie sucks. I'm sorry, and I know someone out there is like, oh, it's not that bad. It is that bad.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
You got it. Whoops, wrong button. What's the button to do it? Triangle? Uh-oh. Okay, just had to make sure. I think the throw bombs are better.
We've got company. Just stay on those.
Actually, Hare, I want this to be L2. I'm used to slide 2 when I had the bombs as L1. I'm just gonna do that instead.
Tar pipes. This could get hairy.
Well, I'll leave you to do the fighting. You said you were going to do it. Hurry up, buddy. I'm gonna trust that Slide's gonna do this. Take 1 bit of damage, I'm holding against you.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Well then, hurry up and protect me. Ow! You were supposed to protect me. I took damage. Yeah, but if you run into it, that's no excuse. You said you're gonna protect me. Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that is getting dicey. Holy moly. Hey, guys. Wow, there's a lot of guys. Holy moly. You guys just back up for a quick second. Coin! Well, you might want to move. I'm about to blow it up. Alright, well.
One pipe left.
I told you to watch out. Where's the last pipe? Oh, over there. Hang on. Let me just... Whoops.
Nice work, partner.
I'll do it.
Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
Maybe grab
We're
some
right
pasta on the way.
schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
I'm remembering this from what the cutscene just happened was a couple minutes ago. Bentley, you're gonna sing? Can you sing? Can turtles sing? I don't think you can sing.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
How exactly is this going to work? I'm sure I'll figure it out. I tend to. I'm a brilliant little vitamin, so. But yeah, that's my rant on the Scoob thing. I just think it'd be better if it wasn't a Scooby-Doo movie, but an actual, like, it's a Hanna-Barbera movie.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
And then I'll bury you in your mother's spaghetti sauce. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Am I as Sly or am I as Bentley? I'm as Bentley, aren't I? Bentley. Your smiling face. Oh no.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
Oh gosh, this is bad.
La 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 la.
La, la.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
It's an AI.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
Yeah, I did it. I can't do it badly. Oh, it's so bad. Love it.
La la la.
La, la.
La la.
Why does he twitch when he does it? I can't get over this cutscene, man. Hope you viewers are enjoying this.
La 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 la.
La, la.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
La, la,
La 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 la.
Now!
What?
Oh, what the frick? Carmelita!
The lot of you are going
Damn
to
it!
jail.
We just had it! What are you doing?
This recital is over.
I won! All that work for nothing! Frick
Still
Carmelita!
got the demolition switch!
They never ever freeze.
Because
I'll
you
drive.
ruin
You
everything!
shoot.
Alright, I gotta do this now. See ya, hotness.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
We'll be there in 30
Sorry,
hours.
Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
I bet you don't. Oh, and I'm on the gunboat? Oh no, I gotta do the jump shooting. Oh man. And the gun's gonna overheat. I hate this. I know I'm gonna hate it.
Can you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot
You're
out this
heavy.
engine and
Just
we'll have
worry about it.
The canal is full of cops! We're in big trouble here!
Oh, he's dropping bombs? Oh, here's a bomb for you. Whoa! I hope people are okay with my... Actually, you know what? I don't know if you guys are really okay with my rants. I just had to share it. What is she on about? I'm not paying attention to you. Is he doing the whole, like, hey, you have the right to be silent, like the rights thing? Being a cop sucks sometimes, I guess.
That Carmelita. What a sweet talker.
Yeah, something like that. Wah! Oh, that turns. Wasn't expecting it. Oh, God, just hold still for a second. Oh, the gun overheats too. Why? Why does the gun overheat? That's the thing that gets me. What did you say?
He's out
Time
of
for you to
control.
go down.
Get ready for a sudden stop.
Did we get him? I think we got him. I think we freaking got him. I feel like this episode was a hot episode. You know what? That's what I'm gonna title it. A hot episode.
More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
Oh, we ended up back where we started. Is that Murray? Hey, we did it, Murray! Why are you just standing there? And why is there sparkles up there?
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing?
What?
Destruction! So cool!
You think that
what?
was a cool punk?
Oh, he pressed the button. Oh, you freaking hack.
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
He kicked Murray out of the chair.
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's
He didn't
old,
really.
but
He
he's still
kind of
got it.
walked over there,
Let's take
but
it
yeah.
together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray!
No,
Help!
he like scooped bagels. Scooped bagels. Oh yeah.
Does it?
It's time for the
With
Murray.
your spine!
Whoa. I'll floss my teeth with your spine. Damn.
The Murray returns!
Time for the Murray.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
You got it. Bring it. I've been waiting for this for episodes. Come at me, bro. I take these hits for breakfast. Come at me. Oh wow, he's got like a seismic wave. Didn't expect that. Why are you so strong for an old guy?
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
Help me out. I don't know how to play as Murray just yet.
I'm ready. Lure him in.
Thank you. Oh, this is worth it. You want some of this? Come here, I got more for you. Ow! Ow! You think that stops me? Copycat. Come here. Come here. This gives me vibes from the second game. Who was I fighting? The tiger?
The valve's empty. I'll crack another.
I need you to hurry up.
The tar's ready to flow.
Thank you. Ow! I was trying to dodge it. Come on, come on. You want none of this. Oh, this is so much
Murray,
fun. This is
these
gonna be
pumps
one
are
of my
out of
favorite
tar.
episodes for
I
sure.
saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
You got it.
The tar. I'll crush you boys like a bugs.
I don't know why he's so. Wow, you're fast. Aren't you supposed to be slow? What the frick? Slow down for a second. We want these monies though. No help, really? Fine. The Murray doesn't need help. The Murray can handle it. He'll feast on your blood. Oh, actually, there's help. Cool. After I get myself some money. Oh, I did not expect you to be right there. Ah, hold on. These coins. Oh, I lost a coin because of you. Damn it. All right, fine.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
Die. You want some of this? Oh, you have that now. Ow. I didn't know you could use shot. I didn't even know you could use sonic wave attacks. Ah, that killed me. I was not prepared for him to do the sonic scream. I did not. Oh, hey, we're over here now. Oh man, we gotta start over here.
He's too
All right.
fast. Lure him into the tar pool.
I have to
That's
start the
slow
whole
him
fight
down.
again? Oh, that super sucks. Fine, I'm on it this time. I'm all for it at the same time, man. I'm on it now. Come here.
This one's out. I'm moving to another valve.
Oh, ran out? Okay.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
Oh, sorry, I did the timing off. I thought this one was done already. Come here. I got something for you. Come at me, bro. Got the trick for you. That doesn't kick. Oh, that doesn't hurt. I thought for sure that would hurt him.
Moving to the next tar valve.
Come on.
All set with the tar.
Murray will know your fear. Seriously, why is that so much fun?
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station.
Okay, let's
Follow me
go.
to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs.
Like a dogs. How is he this fast? I know I'm Murray, but golly, slow down. Because I'm rusty. The Murray needs to weaken himself in order to have a challenge. Yeah, that's the excuse I'll go for.
You may have more power, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid,
And
and
die.
die.
And die. Not again. And that just goes for a while. Huh.
Moving to the next tar valve.
Ow.
I'm ready.
Why?
Pull him in.
When can he do that, though? When did he turn into Sindel from Mortal Kombat? You want none of this, man. You old fool. No, not this time, man.
It's
Come on, come
dry.
on.
I'll unlock the next one.
Uh-oh. Oh!
All set with the tar.
Thank you. Ow! One more punches. No, not the law. Ow! I didn't even know that was a... Oh, he's flattening me. All right, come here, come here. Come at me, man.
This tar valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight.
Just need a couple more hits.
Ready with the tar.
Ow! Not letting you get a chance. Ow! I'll take the hits. Oh, just come here. All right, fine. Urgh.
So that's it.
That's the
The
eat.
old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right, stepping in, big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
Say no more, little buddy. Guess that's the end to this concerto. Hell yeah! Oh, that's a way better screen. I love it. Only 8%? Oh man, this game is gonna be even longer than Slide 2. I like it though.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose.
At least she had a
Octavio wasn't so
piece
lucky.
sitting on him.
The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks.
Fair.
Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink.
I guess that works
But
out.
the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
Yes! The Murray! We got our crew back, man. Ah, the triple threat. The band of thieves themselves. Oh, it's so good. Missed you, man. I missed you something fierce. Oh, I love this game already. And there's plenty more to come on the next episode because this is a good stopping point. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in for this. Actually, before I do end it, can I go back to 52%? Oh, I unlocked a gallery? Oh, cool. It comes with a little, like, concert art. But 52%. Oh, actually, this is kind of dope. Wait, 52%? What am I missing in, challenges? There's extra courses. Oh, no, there's more to do. Destroy all the time reservoirs before time runs out. Beat Blue Viper both without taking significant damage. Get to the top of the tower and knock the balloon free before time runs out. Collect 20 coins while keeping up with Octavio. Destroy the vacuum pumps before time runs out. Beat Octavio in the Venice canals under time pressure. Beat Octavio before time runs out. Break into police headquarters to look for... Oh, wait, these are just the normal missions. Oh, so they're like extra challenges to do? Oh, man. Oh, well, I don't really have the time to do all of them right now. I don't even have the time to do any of them right now, so we'll have to call it. I guess on the next episode, I'll try some of them, I guess? I mean, I am curious. I've never done it, so I guess why not? But yeah, thank you all for tuning in for this one. This was a bit of a heated episode. I noticed with all my hot takes when it comes to Scoop Bagels and the Scoop movie and FNAF, and I don't know, I think it's just kind of good to have an episode where instead of just like, you know, vibing with the game, we just clear the air. Oh, okay, that's an excuse. I just had a lot on my mind, and I just like having this channel to talk about it. But yes, on the next episode, I'll try the Master Thief Challenge, baby, and then I assume we'll be able to... Oh, actually, can I just continue the episode? What happens if I continue the episode? Does it just let me go with Murray? Because I'm curious about Murray's abilities. Hey, I did get with Murray! Wait, hold on. Does Murray have ability? Why does he look like that? No, I don't have Murray things. I'm still gonna play as him. I missed him. I just wanted an excuse. I know we'll have the ability to play as him, but I just want to do this run a little bit. But yes, thank you all for tuning in. Does that mean I have to do more Murray intros? I don't know. I gotta get more to eat. I remember this. That's the knowledge of Sly too, right? All those coins just went in the water. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. Anyway, like I said, I already did my piece, so let me know what you think about my hot takes this episode. If you find any of them good, if you find them that I appreciate any and all support you give to me. And yeah, we got Murray, which means we're one step away closer. Granted, it's 8%, so we're gonna be at this game for a minute, but nonetheless, for those who are new to this, do not worry. That doesn't mean we're close to the end. We're pretty much at the halfway point of my Sly Marathon. We still have the rest of this game and Sly 4 on the menu, so make sure to follow and subscribe if you like this or you like my lovely voice. And nonetheless, I will see all of you in the next episode. Thank you, Sucker Punch, for giving me an excuse to rant to my viewers.